everybody, Dad over here, and I am back today with another reaction. I had so many of you reaching out to me about the warning. I did one video and things kind of blew up, but I like it. I like it because the warning fans have been so wonderful. In the comments, there have been so many of you. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you, because I don't know. Just a guy over here reacting to music. I don't know what is going to be popular and what's not. I've had people recommend the warning to react to, and, but it's just been great. I mean, the response has been great. And I appreciate all of you out there who are supporting me in the way I do these videos. I don't know any other way to do them. And if people just didn't like it, I probably wouldn't do the videos anymore because I don't know any other way to do these. But anyway, we're not going to focus on that. I've learned so much about these ladies. Three sisters from Mexico put together this rock band. And I learned so much about how I was lucky to hear Alejandra sing on the first reaction I did. I think I got the name right. I learned so much about them, and there's been such a reaction. So many people say I should do this next one, which is Disciple, live from Pepsi Center, CDMX. So I'm going to be reacting today to Disciple, live from Pepsi Center, CDMX, The Warning. And for you guys to know, if you're new here to my channel, I do these reactions because I was told I have such a vast interest in music that I should, when I discover new bands, I should be showing people my reactions to them. And I wasn't really that up on what a reaction video was. But now here I am, several videos later, several bands later, several discoveries later, and I'm enjoying it. So I'm going to do a reaction now to The Warning. And at the end of this, you'll get my reaction and my dad joke. They've become somewhat popular. I've got several comments now on my dad joke. So let's see what we got here with The Warning today, doing Disciple, live from the Pepsi Center. Yes. Let's go. Ooh, little bass. I like the big video in the background. Yes. Yes, love that intro. Strong bass line, love it. Okay, I think they're about to take off into something, so just wanted to comment on what I've seen so far. The bass line is awesome. That bass line grabs you. It's got a great melody to it. It's not just somebody going boom, boom, boom. It's got a melody to it, so it kind of sets the background for the music. Like sometimes you would have a rhythm guitarist doing that, da, 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 da. Back there you'd have a rhythm guitarist doing that, but we've got Allie doing that, and she is great. I can tell how talented she is in this part from the bass line that she's come up. And then we got the main singer here, her sister, who's commanding the mic as she did in the last one. She has a great stage presence and great skills here with command of the stage and everything. Got the little guitar going, and then I saw the drummer, sister back there, doing a great rhythm that she's laying down there. Singing while drumming isn't the easiest. There's a lot of drummers that I've known who can't sing and drum at the same time. it throws them off. So it's not the easiest thing to do. And so we're rocking now. We've got this going, and I'm going to go back here just a little bit, and we're going to roll. Let's roll from here. Love that corruptness. Rock and roll, buddy. All right. I know I stopped it again, but that was cool. You had a little solo vocal there from the drummer, and Allie over there on the bass is doing a little, kind of smooth, her typical smooth style, along with the counter melody there, which was awesome. And obviously crowd interaction. The crowd is lit. They are live right now for sure and into this. And I can see why, because this is such a catchy, it's one thing, for a band to go and try to outdo themselves or to outthink themselves and put on just like this big production, like they feel like they have to. But this is just a catchy rock song. And that, can definitely get, people into a song, not complex. There's definitely good complex. I like the bass line, there's some complexity to it, but not overly complex to the point where, people are just in the crowd and they're, they don't feel pulled in. This pulls you in. Whenever you do this well, it pulls you in. So, I'm going to go back here a little bit because I think they're about to take off into this thing. Here's where she's singing in maintaining that beat. That was good. All right. So we've got one of those breakdowns that I talked about in the last one, and it's very sing-alongy, and she's back there, and she almost a kind of a pop style vocal there that she's throwing down as a contrast to the jazzy counter melody that we hear from the other sister on the bass, and the rough, shouty rock style from the lead singer. Now we've got the drummer back there, kind of has almost a pop type of melody to her vocals. And this is a wonderful blend of all three of these styles all into one. And it's great stuff. I want to hear that again. Let's go back and hear that. I wonder if I can catch when it happens. Just like from here, maybe. Nice rhythm there. Good blending. Anyway, so I just want to stop real quick because that was a cool moment. You've got her, and this time it's not a complex line that she's playing on the bass. It's just that solid bass line, and it kind of helps the crowd to go, okay, this is the tempo. Because a lot of times you'll hear a crowd, they rush the tempo a lot. When you're out there in the crowd and you've got all these people out there, a lot of times they're rushing the tempo when they're trying to sing along or they're trying to do things. But, I think this, counteraction of they do it, you do it, they do it, you do it. That's the best way to get a crowd to react without being in a rush. And hopefully obviously when you're the lead up there and what she's playing there, not a solo, really. It's kind of a rhythm, and she's just kind of playing a rhythm there where it broke down. And it's not, she's not trying to be flashy and do, a bunch of notes, just trying to shove a bunch of notes into it or anything like that, but it's effective, and sometimes something more simple is more effective. Like they say, keep it simple, stupid. So let's go back a little bit more. I'm going to go here. And they call this girl the model. And I can see that she's a very, very pretty girl. All these girls are very pretty, but I think it's kind of funny. It's just this long flowing black hair. And, I could see if she wasn't a bass player in a rock band, she could probably be a model. So. Back to the chorus. Counter melody. Whoa, it just went, it just went black. All right, so the dad over there and I'm back after another hard rocking tune from The Warning. That was great. I love the counter melody. I love the bass line. I love the heavy hitting, drums. I love when it went to the breakdown. She did kind of like a pop vocal sound to her vocals. It was just a great mix of everything in there that that I think keeps you captivated, keeps you going. I can definitely see why this band has so many people in my comments going crazy, going, you got to do this, you got to do that. I can see why that all is. It was great. I very much enjoyed it. And I would say, to bands out there, if you're looking to capture some of this magic, sometimes you just have to keep it a little bit more simple. And, just put out nice, great, driving hard rock songs that can capture people. I like progressive metal. Progressive metal is all over the place. You will hear timing changes. You'll hear all this stuff. And there are times when I want to hear that. That's exactly what I'm looking for, and I'm tuning into that. But there's also times when I'm listening to hard rock just like this. All right, so I thank you all for being here. Thank you for all your wonderful comments. And someone's told me their algorithm wasn't doing me any favors, but I'm just a simple guy here. I'm reacting to videos, and as long as you're here, I'm going to be here. So, as I always say at the end of these things, my dad joke. This one I think you'll enjoy. I had a lot of jokes once about chemistry, but I didn't get any reaction from them. So, hope you like that one. And as I always say, peace and love to you all. And if you're out there supporting each other, then your support systems will never fail you. And I'll be back here at same bad time, same bad channel for my next reaction. And I hope that you are too. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you wish, and we'll see you next time. Peace and love.